is Conor McGregor the best shit talker of all time in MMA history, or do you? I would give Chael Sonnen a run at that.
See, I think Chael set the blueprint to a degree, but Chael was more of...
He was more direct, I guess.
He was more
maybe.
direct, and Chael was a genius, and he was the first one to actually, really flip the entire media.
I love Chael Sonnen.
And he talked
That's
himself.
my guy.
He talked himself into several title shots the same way as Conor did. So very similar, but I think with Chael was a more of a WWE approach. With Conor, it was like, when I see you, I'm going to fight you anyway in the bus. I don't know. Conor had this international thing about him because he had the Irish fans, and when he came here, like, there was just the entire world was captivated by Conor. And the Aldo, that whole world tour, I think it was a perfect storm that led to the whole Conor McGregor situation and the international aspect of it as well, where Chael was good, but he wasn't really the best fighter. He wasn't knocking guys out. When you combine what Conor was doing, he was predicting that he would knock you out as soon as he touched you, and then he was knocking you out as soon as he touched you. With Chael, he was getting in there and taking you down, and it turned it into a wrestling match. So I think that separates them in that regard.
Yeah, I've always just liked Chael Sonnen's one of his promos about what is it with the brothers? Which brothers?
The Nogueira brothers.
The Nogueira brothers
doing jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu, and then he's like, he tried to feed the bus a carrot, and he thought it was a horse.
There was a bus this is a true story. There was a bus that pulled up to a red light, and Little Nog tried to feed it a carrot while Big Nog was petting it. He thought it was a horse.
But the questioning the Brazilians and their smarts and everything like that was just like verbally and mentally taking your soul out of your body.
And then he dominated Anderson Silva for 4.5 rounds and got submitted. So
I hate that.
I
I remember watching that fight live. So disappointed about that fight.